morning guys. I woke up at 6:30 this morning and started watching GIT pathology lectures from Prep Ladder and finished esophagus pathology in almost 1 hour. Following that I had my breakfast and then I started revising leukemia in pathology. My bed was literally looking like a mess and I was not feeling like studying there. So I thought of cleaning that first and then continue with studying. I began with a totally new topic, that anti-epileptic drugs in pharmacology. In that, I read about drugs like phenytoin, valproate, carbamazepine, their different mechanism of actions, their uses in different type of seizures. Like phenytoin and carbamazepine are used in generalized tonic-clonic seizures but are contraindicated in myoclonic and absence seizures. Here, I was revising my notes and wherever I was finding points which can be potent questions in my following exams, I was reading that from the book in detail and adding the extra points in my notes. In Prep Ladder, the different types of seizures are explained very briefly and that's why I was reading that from the book. Today is a Saturday and we have an off on every second and fourth Saturday of the month. But as exams are approaching, we have a revision class of dope pathology and hematology. Dope refers to demonstrate, observe, assist and perform. In this, we are given various histopathological slides and we have to find out the mother tissue, that is from which tissue of the body the slide belongs to. For example, whether it is skin or any part of GI tract or respiratory system, etc. Then we have to assess the pathological changes in the slide and give a diagnosis for the same. I just went through the important points of these slides from my record book and Robbins so that I'll be able to at least recognize the slide and find out the main pathological changes in it.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.
There we were shown these instruments. This is a lumbar puncture needle used to draw CSF in case of any brain infections like meningitis. This is a pediatric Sala's needle used for bone marrow aspiration, and this is Jamshid's needle used for bone marrow biopsy. After coming back from the college, I revised the part of GI tract pathology which I covered this morning and continued with the rest part of this unit. Since I watched the video lectures in my phone, I was unable to show you that, but at the end of 2 hours, I finished the first lecture. Please don't think I am too slow. That lecture was 3 hours long. I completed almost 1 hour of it in the morning and rest 2 hours now. I watched the lecture at a speed of into 2. Even after that I finished it in 3 hours because I write my notes simultaneously and I have to stop it intermittently. After completing this much in GIT, I was left with the ulcerative diseases of GI tract which I left for the next day. Following that I started revising leukemia which I left in between in the morning. Since I find it really confusing to learn the different stages of leukemia, especially chronic myeloid leukemia and different genes associated with them, I started writing them down for better memorization. I checked my notes whether I missed any points or not. the whole day, I finished anti-epileptic drugs, leukemias, some histopathological slides, and a huge part of GI tract pathology. It was almost 11:30 p.m. and I was too tired to continue. I called it a day. Thanks for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.